say a story. Let's have a story of S.I.R Andrea Dora. This isn't an ordinary ship. Nah, you see. Let's see inside first.
I can't see your ship, so I need to put it down like this.
Okay, inside.
Okay.
Nothing. This is the end, and this is the front.
And then?
And then let's see. This is the oil tank. This one. This one. We'll put it in the ship. Then, now you see
Your
two
voice
guns
is not
here.
loud enough.
It will fire. It will boom when it will shot this. The gun will shot when it saws an enemy, like this. Boom! And then when it hits the bullets, it will bang. The whole ship will burn.
Oh, natulong.
Then, let's see. This is the warning sign, because if people put fire on here, it will burst into flames. That's why.
Okay.
I will put it here. And here is the front end. And the most important of all, the control car. So, let's talk about it first. The S.I.R Andrea Dora have been for a long time. It has been sunk. It's sunk for a million years already.
Really? Million years? Are you sure?
Yeah, this is just a pretend story.
Okay.
One day, the S.I.R Andrea Dora had go in the sea, and
It's too high, they can
suddenly, bam! Let's take these off first.
Gabi natulong.
They stick here. This part. Oh.
Extra! What's that? What are you doing now?
You see, there has a hole. This is where the ship had leaked. This is where the ship has water pouring in. Okay, let's start now. Okay, let's see. The captain hurries to the first level. It didn't see any harm. At the second level, still not yet at the third level, the captain knows a terrible truth. 3,000,000 trillion tons of water is pouring in the ship.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
And the ship had a terrible truth. At the back, let's take these off first. Of the ship.
What's behind that?
Yeah.
What's inside?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There should be nothing.
And then? What happened
And then
next?
there was a warning sign. The back of the ship. The water is pouring too fast in the ship, so at the front it's... Look, I can see you.
You can see yourself.
Oh dear. The ship has gone. The ship that faced to the water is gone. And then the captain knows a super terrible truth of the ship.
What's the name of that ship?
The ship is S.I.R Andrea Dora.
Andrea Dora.
S.I.R.
Andrea Dora.
Yeah. Then he knows a terrible truth. The ship has 3,007 trillion tons of water pouring in. And it was already at the second level. The captain must escape.
Oh.
Because he was at the first level.
Oh.
And it was also almost at the first level's stairs.
Oh.
And then the passenger ran towards the guns and they lowered the lifeboats. After that, the captain was the last one to be lowered in the last lifeboat. Then the St. Andrea Dora had a terrible news.
What? It's too high, they can see it.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh dear, the ship was sinking.
Oh. It's like the Titanic. Oh, that's terrible.
It had leaned this way.
Oh,
No.
so that's the end of your story?
It leaned this way, and many, over 1,000 years, many people still didn't know the story about the S.I.R Andrea Dora.
Now, if you're telling them the story about S.I.R Andrea Dora, right?
Then, a scientist. Then, hi, welcome back to the second part. You're just in time. Many years later, a scientist named Ballard had found the S.I.R Andrea Dora. S.I.R Andrea Dora. But he didn't find much of the ship. He just found these.
What's that?
Find these pieces of the S.I.R Andrea Dora.
What's that?
He just found these pieces of S.I.R Andrea Dora. One of the gun, the what? He just found these.
What's that? The parts of the
Ship.
Oh.
So, and one day Ballard, let's move these away first. One day Ballard had saw something very huge at the top of his submarine. He was in a shock. He was shocked. It said he was being shocked. He was in a black space. He wondered he wondered who the submarine sailed in. And then he knows now. It's the S.I.R Andrea Dora. It was laid in the sea bottom for many years. And the control car. Hi, welcome back. I'm Marcus Tam. Then the third part of S.I.R Andrea Dora.
Make it loud.
Then the shipwreck had been back to the port where the ship had started its journey, and a lot of dust had been on the ship because it had been gone for a million years ago.
And then?
And
And then?
then they found, and then the ship was back into the parts, and leave it into the main entrance of the ship, the history ship of museum, and the main entrance.
Okay na.
Okay, this is the last part. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Don't get the COVID-19.
You show your Andrea Dora so I can take a picture.
Okay.